Like, how did we even get to this level of corruption in Nigeria in the first place? As high as this, like,
it's too much.
It's just so obvious. In every sector. How did we even get here?
Yeah, can corruption be eradicated in Nigeria?
Yes.
How?
That is the evil root cause of, that is the main source of corruption in Nigeria politics. And we are back again on another episode of Compound Gist, and we have a special guest today. But before that, please introduce yourself.
My name is David, your favorite boy. Normally. So we are here again, Compound Gist, right? So and here we have a very good and our own humble comrade. Please, comrade, please, want to hear your name, please.
Okay. My name is Abakar Usman Entumai.
Okay.
All right, sir, you are welcome. We have a very interesting topic to talk about today. I'm very sure you're going to be interested. We are going to talk about corruption in Nigeria. First of all, let me first ask, when they say corruption in Nigeria, what can you say about it, sir?
Okay, so in general, when we look at Nigeria, Nigeria is a nation with background of different aspects. When we look at the geographical areas or geopolitical areas, we have about 7. All those geopolitical areas, they have their own culture and their values, which was called norms and values. So you know that before you said, if you want to eradicate something, if you want to do something regarding to the corruption, so at least you must have the experiences regarding to all those areas.
Yes.
Because you may see problem in the north is not problem in the east. Problem is the east, maybe is not problem in the north.
Yes.
So with that, to me, what I'm expecting, like, if you want to do something as a solution, you have to look for what? Genesis. What are the genesis of the problem?
That's right, the beginning.
Exactly.
So those genesis, if I may say it, or if I may suggest that, we must come back to politics.
That's right.
Because politics is the only way, or is the way that I'm expecting.
That is the evil root cause of, that is the main source of corruption in Nigeria, politics.
That's right.
Politics.
But according to what is written down here, from what I Google, they said corruption is a form of dishonesty or a criminal offense that's undertaken by a person or an organization. So now my question is, we all know that once you hear the name corruption, it's like a criminal offense, right? But now the question is, comrade, the question is, can it be eradicated? Can corruption be eradicated in Nigeria?
Before we even ask that question, can I ask another question? Can I ask that? Like, how did we even get to this level of corruption in Nigeria in the first place? As high as this, like,
it's too much.
It's just so obvious. Every sector. How did we even get here?
Yes, so
we know that is from like politics, but how do we even, like, from that politics? How did we even reach this level?
Like this
how do we
level of
attain this
corruption?
kind of level?
So, in a nutshell, yes, we reach such level because of the issue of the politics, once again. So, in brief, I may say that, you know, in politics, we used to say that if you want to start politics, you have to go from your grassroots, which means polling units.
Yes.
Polling units. So, corruption is starting right from the polling units.
There.
Because it's where the people start nominating someone who represents them in some areas or in some cases or in some particular places. So from there, it's a group of people. This polling unit, that polling unit, here and there, when you come together, they will pick someone who represents them. So if we start thinking on how to reshuffle the areas or the people, those that are going to represent us in our polling unit, is why I'm expecting we will start eradicating corruption.
That's true.
That's
true, because most of the time now, most people are not even looking at like the person that has the capacity. It's just, okay, this is my person, let this person go. This person is from my unit, like this person that I know that, like, you know, is my person. Just let him be there. It's not because you think he has the capacity, it's just because you think when he gets there, he's going to reach you. You're not thinking about the general public.
That's right.
Again. And then when he gets there, the people that put him there, he has, like, there are some people that he submits to. All those godfathers like that. Those people that push him to that place also. Even when, that is how he has, like, I think, like, cutting for them like that. That's how, like, corruption stuff, like, from my own idea, though.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, comrade. Sorry, I think it's now for you to answer my question, right?
Yeah.
Can corruption be eradicated in Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay.
How?
So I have like 3 points.
Okay.
First points, I may say that like the issue of education.
Yes.
You know,
Very
education is one of the major ways that we used to sensitize our people to understand.
Mm.
And when they understand, to apply the knowledge. But we are now in a situation whereby most of the people that are casting votes, they are not educated. You may see that during election, they may even see the poster without knowing who is the person.
Who's the
but
person?
To go and vote for him.
That's right.
Then the issue of the good paradigms against. You know, our people used to have someone and sponsor him from A to Z. Well, the people that are down, or the lowest people, they don't have anything regarding to his mission and ambition. Just his, how do you call it? Godfather, he's the one that just giving money, connecting him with people, so at the end, whatever happens is for him. So, first point is an education. Then, second point, the issue of unity among the society. Even if you have an education, at least you must seek or you must look something called unity. Because if people come together in terms of unity with one agreement, at times it's an easy way to achieve the target. Assuming in terms of politics, if now we believe to go and vote for someone, but in terms of our unity, it may give us power to even compromise or to even meet him with this and that, because we are those that support him in terms of our energy, our money, our solidarity, and whatsoever. So with that, we have the capacity to go and meet him. So we vote for you because of this and that. So now we are here in form of unity. So we need to do this or that. If not, there is revenge.
Okay.
So I said education, I said unity.
Unity.
So then the lastly, issue of the political parties matters in Nigeria.
Yes,
Issue of the political parties. Because if I can remember 2019, before election of the 2019, I'm among those that went to Abuja for rally for Mr. President to reduce the cost of the what? To reduce the age of the youth to participate into politics. But at the end, we finalized that, or we found out that the issue of age is not the problem.
Okay.
The issue of the political parties, the money that used to said, if you are going to contest for this or that, you are going to pay so amount. We are expecting still, even the politicians, while they are start thinking to corrupt, to think for corruption. Because if I'm contesting for councillorship or member house of assembly, I bought the form at the cost of like 1 million naira.
Yes.
Then after the form, there is issue of escorts.
Escorts, yes.
You will meet them, discuss with them, they will give them money. After the escorts, there are stakeholders. We used to call them as opinion leaders. So those opinion leaders still, they need to have what? Something from you.
That's right.
So if I spend money for the form, I spend money for the escorts, I spend money for the opinion leaders, what do you expect?
Nothing.
But if the party are starting, reduce the cost of the form.
Okay, comrade, thank you so much. But you know, there's one time, I think last 2 years, I remember my final year in school, we actually brought up a topic like this. It was like a debate in class. Then my lecturer was like, can corruption be eradicated in Nigeria? And everybody was bringing ideas. Unlike you said, you gave us 3 points, right? So others were bringing their own ideas, and I think we end up not getting. He ended up not getting a satisfied answer. What he said was, what you told us, what we were expecting to hear when he was like, it can never be eradicated, that it can only be reduced. I don't know if you get it. He said it is only God that can eradicate corruption. Like it was like it has come to stay in Nigeria. So like it's just like it can never. Do you get? So now, I was like, is that possible? Unlike he said, he gave us 3 points, right? But I don't think I'm satisfied with that, though. Do you get? Because okay. No, the thing is, I just feel the issue of this corruption, because he said that the corruption all started from us before I get to anything that has to do with the politics and our government and all of that. So I feel this corruption is from us. So the thing is, you said unity, right? Then the other point was what? Sorry. Education. Okay. So the unity now. If I want to suggest, or if I want to contribute to what you said, I would say corruption cannot be eradicated. It can only be reduced.
Okay.
Yes, because it has come to stay. In as much as it's Nigeria,
I'm going to say it can be eradicated.
Okay.
But it's going to
It
take
can be eradicated for
years.
how long? For how long?
Just like it's going to take years. It's going to take years for us to get there, to that point where we are. Everywhere, every nation, there's corruption, like in one way or the other.
But not like Nigeria now.
Yeah, and Nigeria is like super much. But like it's just going to take us a long time to get there.
Before our own.
Because okay, let me say that. Let me come in. I'm a computer science student.
Okay.
So let me come in from this point. Have you heard of blockchain technology?
Yes, blockchain.
Exactly. If you use blockchain to keep ledgers, to keep record, like how the fund is going, how everything is going, you are able to trace it. You understand? Mm-hmm. So anywhere, okay, like this kind of money that is lost in everywhere, the nonsense money that are using for nonsense renovations. Exactly. You will know exactly where each money is going. There's receipt for it that cannot be altered or changed.
Okay.
Employ technology. Mm-hmm. Educate the people in the first place. Let them even know they are right. Let them know like who they are voting for. Let them know that okay, if this person has manifesto and then is not doing it, you can question him. All this when it's time to vote and then you are like okay, you are distributing money. If there's a way to stop that, because if I want to vote like this now and I'm sharing like 50 million to get people to vote for me, if I get there, will I not regain myself?
So this is what I'm talking about.
Will I not exactly? I want to regain, and I will do it double. And then in the first place, like my intention in the first place for somebody that is sharing money, your intention is not pure in the first place. Your intention, no matter how rich you are, the fact that you are giving money to get people to vote for you. Not you are not depending on your own manifesto, like your intention is not pure. You definitely.
Okay. Comrade, sorry, do you have anything to say?
Yes.
I think it's time for prayer. So we just
okay, like you are saying, as starting if someone give money for you to vote him or something like that. But you know, there is a condition, terminism and possibilities. Okay. Now the situation why we are doing so. If you are contesting for something, if you are not saying to give money myself, it's the starting of what? You are crippling your addition. Means that it's like you are not ready for the...
But that is where the education is going to come in.
Yeah.
If you would educate the people to know that this money that they are taking is not what the damage is going to cause.
That's why it's education.
That's just it. Education.
Educate
them. Let them know that hey, collecting money is going to damage everything.
So now I'm convinced. Is it that I'm convinced that it can be eradicated, a bit can be reduced? Because now if you say that it is going to like she said that it's going to take long. What if it take long where we don't end? You won't go.
We keep working towards it. We believe. Let's believe on the positive side.
And that's how we keep on believing with promises.
We keep on working towards it.
For how long we've been hearing this thing?
Let's say that, okay, let's just put it like this, like we keep on getting better. Let me just put it like that. Like it keep on getting better. Like what I mean is that
look at Rwanda for now. It is the best among the African countries. But before how it was. It's somehow like Nigeria.
Yeah, but no Nigeria. So, anyways, I'm not praying. I'm not wishing bad luck for Nigeria. Alright, thank you so much for watching this episode.
Right.
Compound G's. Stay tuned as we
for our next episode.
Thank you.